A very good evening to you guys. Welcome back to the channel. How's your day? I hope you're having a good day, and welcome back to the channel. As always, I want to take this time out to appreciate every single one of you who catch the videos on this channel, and to all the subscribers of the channel, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, for engaging with the channel, the video, the content, and also for sticking around. Taking time out of your busy schedule is not easy, and I really appreciate that a lot. If you're just catching this video but you've not yet subscribed, I want to urge you to subscribe to the channel, as I do talk about Super Eagles, the players of course, and then this time that we are playing the Afcon, I try to make it a priority to update about the Afcon and everything that's going on around the Nigerian Super Eagles and the players themselves. So in this video I have a few updates, and they're really interesting, but sadly there's a bit of a bad news in it, but you're going to find out. You're going to stick around in the video and find out if it's a bad news. It actually concerns Victor Osimhen and the fact that he didn't train with the guys today. But before I talk about that one, let me go straight to talk about the good news that that happened in camp, and it's the fact that Kelechi Iheanacho and Paul Onuachu, Moffi actually trained with the guys today. They had a training today around afternoon time. So these new guys, these three guys that we had not seen, join up with the guys that actually came around, trained very well. Kelechi in particular, who has been a doubt, for a while. It's been a while he actually played competitive game. I think the last time he played for Leicester was around December, early December. So since then he had been out due to a muscle injury, one issue or the other. He hasn't been able to really come back to full fitness, and thankfully he's back in camp. And after that, going through treatment in Leicester City facility, and then he joined the guys day before yesterday. I made an update about that one. So today he came out and he trained really well. He trained really well and really fine. To be honest, if you saw the way that he trained, you would give you confidence that the guy is actually back and he's ready to start playing matches. So aside from Kelechi Iheanacho, of course, Moffi. In my last video, I mentioned that he is back. He has joined the guys in camp, and he is ready to start training with the guys. So today he made the training, of course, and as well partook with all of the things that the other guys were doing, as well as Paul Onuachu. We already see Paul Onuachu made appearance for the first match. Onuachu was kind of rushed into that Equatorial Guinea match because it felt like we needed another striker, because Osimhen was starting to show signs of tiredness, and the coach had to put in another fresh striker, which was why we saw him being introduced in the 9 minutes of the game. But the truth is, he didn't really have trainings. He didn't really have enough time to train with the guys, and that kind of detracted from his overall contribution to the team. But today, thankfully, he had a proper training with the guys, extended training, and I'm sure that going forward is going to, blend well with these guys, communicate even better with these guys, and in matches, perhaps if he gets called up to play the Ivory Coast match, he would know his role and the team and the team that he's playing, because he's been used to them in training. So moving on, Onu Nwabali has come out to say that he is not proud of his performance against Equatorial Guinea. Of course, that he's the one that kept for Nigerian Super Eagles, and to be honest, Nigerians appreciated him in a way. Me personally, I appreciated him because I know that he didn't really get a lot of tests, but we saw that he has confidence. He can command that 6-yard area. He can, clinch the ball from area doors and all of that. So we saw some really nice qualities that he showed, that he put up. But another good thing about him is the fact that he's now come out to say that that wasn't his best, that he knows that he is better than that, and he will continue to fight to show his real quality as a goalkeeper. And I feel very happy with that, because when you see these professionals come out to say stuff like this, then it gives you confidence, it gives you joy to know that, okay, these guys are willing to take in pressures, are willing to take in criticisms and improve their gameplay. and we hope that in the next game he continues to grow in confidence and of course show the quality that he has as a goalkeeper. Then moving on to the update about Victor Osimhen. This is in fact the one that scared me a little bit when I found out that Victor Osimhen actually didn't train with the guys. I felt that this perhaps is a bad news. Maybe he has a sort of injury or some knock or some sprain. But the update coming from the camp right now, actually from the team staff, from the coaching staff, is that Victor Osimhen doesn't have an injury, and Nigerians should not be worried. That he was only being rested, in trainings, because he actually came to training like the other guys, but he was seated on one side and he was, watching the training. He didn't really partake in the training. But the staff has now come out to clear that he was just being rested, and it was just a precautionary measure to not allow him soak too much activities on the training ground, which might maybe endanger his fitness for next match. And we still have a couple of days to go before that Thursday match against Ivory Coast. So he's definitely still going to train with the guys, and of course it's going to be a light training and mostly tactical trainings. These players already know what to do. It's just to get on the pitch and do what they know how to do. But that is that on that front. And then on the last update, Boniface, of course, had a successful surgery. I thought maybe I updated that in one of my videos previously, but again, he had a successful surgery, and thanks to God, he's now been released from the Leverkusen hospital. He had a surgery for his groin injury, and it went successfully, and now he has been released, and he's going to start his rehabilitation program, where he will slowly learn how to walk and how to be active again as a footballer. And it's going to take a while. The next time we should be expecting him, based on the news that's coming out, is around April. So it's a bit of a serious injury, a few months injury, and I wish him all the best, quick recovery. He's a fighter, he's a champion, and even while he's still down and out doing this whole surgery procedure, he was still tweeting and doing all this Instagram very funny caption that he was doing. Him now, the kinds of things that he actually put out on Twitter and all of that. He's a street boy, and he likes to cruise a lot. So but all the best to him as he recovers. And then again, Sadiq Umar, of course, also I saw a video of him where he was training really well. He had to pull out from the Afcon squad because there were rumors that he had an injury. But I saw this video and I'm like, is this guy really on injury? Was he on injury? I was starting to doubt, because he was so good, he was so sharp, he was running, in the field, doing ball work, and it didn't feel like he had injury in the first place. But who am I to say? I don't know what's happening, but it's just so good that he's coming back from injury and is stepping onto the grass to play game. So I also wish him a speedy recovery, and I'm leaving that one for you. If you see the video, the way he trains, then you would compare him with Boniface. Boniface actually couldn't even stand up. His own was really critical. But again, who am I to judge? The guys, left the camp on injury. We could see Boniface's own. It was very clear. He had a surgery. The pictures, everything can show that. But Umar Sadiq, I don't know whether they're telling us the full story, whether he had a falling out with the coach or something like that, because he doesn't appear to be injured based on what we are seeing here. But, I'm leaving that for you guys to decide in the comment section. Thank you for catching this one, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already done so. Thank you for always tuning in to catch the videos when they drop. Stay tuned to the channel.